Hey, what's up, world? I just wanted to say a quick few words about my CD. It's going out there, Warrior of Light. You may see the ads pop up, and if you haven't heard it, you got to check it out because there's a lot of really cool messages and a lot of impact and a lot of intent there for positive change. And I wanted to share a bit more about when I created this CD. The first thing is the history of Smoky Mirror. If you really know who Smoky Mirror was, through the books of Don Miguel, Angel Ruse, he talks about like this god of change and this like really strong power that came to change humanity forever. And this is kind of what I tap into when I'm doing my music as Smoky Mirror, a powerhouse of change and a force to awaken people spiritually. That's what a Nagual Toltec shaman, that's what he comes here to do, is to awake people to their own individual spirituality. And when I read these books, like the Four Agreements, I really felt and resonated like that's who I am, like in a past life and as my core being and mission here on this earth. So that as soon as I read those, they became one in my teachings and my music and stuff. So you'll hear a lot of that in it. The next thing is my teacher, my guru, who uses me and my music for this power, for this change on the planet, because there's a lot of darkness, there's a lot of negativity in this planet, even more so during the time of his master, who passed away in 2005. So when he came with a whole new energy, and that's what I do for my music, is I let the universe, I let that power come and use my knowledge, my intelligence, and my experiences to try to make as much of a change, as much of an impact as I can with my music. So I try to do almost like magic in this CD, so that this power of intent and these messages, when people hear them, will actually unlock something inside of them, that gem, that diamond waiting to shine and come out as spirituality, as awakening to higher levels of consciousness. That's why you'll hear in the chorus like of Awaken, subconscious switch turned on so you can see the clear view. You're now on the path of awakening. So if you listen to these words, even if you're strong, like conscious mind puts up a block or whatever, these words are so charged with intent and spirit that they'll knock these walls down, and they'll get to your heart, and they'll get to your core, to your soul, and they'll awaken you when the time is right. Because it wasn't me that wrote these words. It wasn't me that had all this power and all this aggressive almost energy to come through in this CD. I just sat down, I listened to these beats, and then this music and these words just came through me. Like I didn't spend hours and hours trying to think of what the rhyme concepts and everything was going to be, the rhyme patterns. That's not how I write. I just sit down, I listen, it all comes, I write it down as soon as it comes, like channels through me, so that this can be like something really strong to come and like not necessarily attack the negativity, but just be like a secret weapon of love, charged with the love frequency, charged with the Nam, the Shab to come in. If you guys haven't heard of this, I have a song called The Shab, so you can learn more about the divine frequency that I meditate on. So this can come in through me and can directly channel out and connect to all human consciousness, because all human consciousness is one wave field, right? And we're all connected. That's why certain things like psychic powers and things like that work, is because our consciousness isn't just in our brain. The new research and stuff coming out on human consciousness is learning that it's a field around us, right? And this field just like plugs into your human brain, and then your perception goes out through your body. But really, this consciousness inside each person can leave the body entirely and go and see things and stuff that was impossible to do. Like there was one story of this girl that left her body and went up and to above this house, and she saw a shoe that was on top of the house. I'm not joking, it's a true story. And then when she came back into her body, she described this shoe that she saw up there. And sure enough, they went up and they found this shoe and saw that like this was impossible for her to know while she was lying on this hospital bed, right? So this is but I'm saying that human consciousness is more than just a physical body. It's connected all throughout everyone on the entire planet. Have you ever heard like the 12 monkey effect or different things, how one person learns something, awakens to something, and then other people across the whole globe can start to awaken this. And this will surely happen with mass awakening for spirituality, because all these teachers and all these people are starting to talk about this. Dolores Cannon, Corey Good, lots of different teachers, Muji and stuff are talking about this. Not necessarily just Sant Mat initiates like myself, but the whole world is awakening at their own level so that the whole vibration of human consciousness is awakening up. And so all of these elite people with the powers that are trying to keep us all like lowered down and trying to limit our potential for love and for change and for a positive future of the planet, because they want to hold all of the money, they want to hold control, they want to put as many chemicals and stuff into our foods. Like these powers exist. They're not just like conspiracy theories or whatever. There's people like that have come forward that knew directly what was going on, knew about the shadow government, knew about all this corruption, and explained and testified. So what I'm saying is that this new change is breaking away the hold of all these negative elite people, all these like dark entities, demonic even, are like some of the powers that are behind a lot of the darkness. Because I perceive this darkness in this city and places I go. I know that it's real. I see it in people's eyes. I see it in the media and stuff. So it's not just like made up in my mind. And what I'm saying is this new wave of energy, this new really strong powerhouse is what is coming through in me, in my CD, and what is coming through in other people around the globe. So this CD I've made is no small potatoes, right? You may just think it's another CD, but the actual intent and the faith and the prayers I said before I released this CD are going to create that actual change, because I believe in it so strongly, and I believe in the power of prayer, and I believe in my guru, and I believe in the universe to actually let this music change everything. So me and other people too on this earth who want to break free of this demonic type of hold, like Luciferian type of hold on society and humanity, this is what's going on. And soon they will come to see that they no longer have a control over us, because the truth comes out in different ways. Corruption is exposed and people go to prison. Those who are causing corruption against others are going to get caught. Like, they'll only get away with this for so long. And these new energies start to come forward, and we start to really learn and understand the secrets and the mysteries to this planet and how cool it really is, right? This is what my music is all about, revealing the cool stuff, not just what's in the textbooks, which mostly is lies, right? If you don't believe me, you can check out William Tompkins and some of the stuff he talks about, how what he's seen and learned during his life. And he says that pretty much all the science and everything in the textbook is like dumbed down with lies, so that we can't know the true physics, the true health, like the true ways that we can restore our body, the ways that we can recharge ourselves and stuff, so that they know all the secrets and we're dumbed down, right? And this is what I'm saying, though. This is all changing. This CD, my intent, my music, other people's intent, Nassim Harriman, other people who are stepping forward and who aren't afraid, right? There's a lot of us out there who we don't care about death. We don't care about what may happen to us, because we're more concerned about letting the truth out and changing this planet for the better. I'm more concerned about the youth of this planet and the teenagers out there, like my younger brother, Maika and Taj, who are going to be here when I'm gone. I'm more concerned about their minds and the truth for them to perceive than my own life, right? So I could care less. Whenever I die, I know that's the time that the Creator set for me to die. I'm not concerned or afraid of anything out there. That's why I'll do everything I can in order to get the truth out through my music and any other means, regardless of whatever. Like, you should never fear any of those forces or any of this negativity or whatever. You should be empowered by the Spirit, empowered by yourself, and empowered knowing there's other people there with you. There's angels, there's other deities and avatars and all kinds of spiritual force that is here with us right now to change this reality forever, so that none of these powers can dumb us down anymore, and everything is going to change in the entire planet. You will live to see this. Those who are young, you're going to live to see this new vibration, this new stage of awakening happen. So thanks for tuning in, and check out the CD if you haven't heard it yet. Peace.